across the ring is the defending champion, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing purple trunks with white and gold trim, hailing from Ohio. He is undefeated in his campaign in the ring with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 14 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the undefeated Junior.
Yes, Lord. What's up with it, family? We get all settled in. Let's get locked in here. What's up with it? Shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing Community. Salute to the Punch Junkie Network. My sister Shade Girl 85 in the building. What's up with you, baby? Salute to my sister Shade Girl. It's cold down there, girl. Y'all got some of them sub-zero temperatures down, y'all. Man. What's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior TheTruth, and this is indeed The Truth on Boxing, man. Or excuse me, the Punch Junkie presents The Truth on Boxing, man. I am indeed your host, Junior TheTruth. Man, salute to the family. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. If I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell it all, man. Thank you all so much. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. And you can follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior TheTruth. That's JUNIORTHE-TRUTH. And it's over all the social media platforms, man. Each and every one. Excuse me. But if you're really looking for me, you can catch me over on the Punch Junkie Network, www.punchjunkie.network. Punchjunkie.com will get you there. It is the absolute last place in the world for real fans of the street science, man. So be sure to come check us out, man. www.punchjunkie.network, man. Come over there, create your profile, man. Let's get to it like lighter fluid in my Stay Ready Boxing Boys TV, man. But salute to the family. Thank you all so much, man. What's up with it? What's up with it? What's up with it? What's up with it, man? Salute. You said last week it was 70. And now it's cold. That's Bama for you, though. Ooh. That's that Gulf Coast weather. But nah, this is something a little different though. This weather here a little something a little different. We had a whiteout this morning just for no reason. You feel me? I was taking the kids to school and it was just a whiteout just for no reason. But salute to you all, man. Thank you all so much, man. Did I tell y'all to follow me? I told y'all to follow me. Go over and visit punchjunkie.com. It's your latest and greatest news in the sport of boxing is over there. Also, the Punch Junkie shop is over there, so you can go over there, man, and go shop for your merchandise and collectibles. But man, salute to you all, man. This is indeed The Truth on Boxing, man, presented by the Punch Junkie. We're diving into one of the biggest rematches really in recent boxing history, but I'm not here to argue that. I don't want to go all off on that tangent. I don't really feel like bickering today too much. I'm too excited about this fight, and ultimately this fight card between the fight is the rematch between Artur Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol for the Undisputed Light Heavyweight title of the world. The fight is set for February 22nd, 2025. That's, of course, Saturday, and it is in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. And I've been waiting on this one. You know what I'm saying? I've been waiting on this one. I felt like the first fight was definitely, it was a controversial majority decision win for Artur Beterbiev. And it was a controversial, majority decision in what many felt could have gone either way. You know what I'm saying? I felt like the fight could have gone. I felt like it could have been a draw at best. I felt like Bivol edged the fight out. You know what I'm saying? So I've definitely had this date circled. Salute to the homie Mark Wonderlick's in the building. What's up with it, Mark Wonderlick? It's Lick, Mark Wonderlick, or is it Lich? You've been around here for years and I never asked you. You feel me? Is it Wonderlick or Wonderlich? You feel me? Salute to Lucchini. What's good with you, homie? Salute to my brother Lucchini in the building, man. Salute to the family. I really, truly appreciate y'all, man, for following through and showing love like y'all always do, man. Thank you all so much. If I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell it all. But we're gonna break down the rematch, man. Talk about who I believe has the edge this time, analyze their styles like we do, you know what I mean, and preview the incredible undercard, man, featuring multiple title fights. Is Don King in the building? Like, is Don King around anywhere? Where is Don King? You feel me? Like, where is Don King? It seems like Don King is around and respectively has something to do with this card. But man, we gonna do what we do. But before we do what we do, I gotta do what I do. So let's get to it.
Oh no, you didn't. Wait a minute. No, you didn't. Hey, Jay, come back here. Jay. Fool ass bitch, man. Jay. I need my money. Jay. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit? Jay! You think you can do this to me? You motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get finished with you.
Shoe program. You feel me? Shoe program. I think I got to come up with a different intro that don't have so many swear words in it. You know what I mean? I don't want to get flagged for harmful content by YouTube. Salute to Thrive and Glow with Joe. What's up with you, Joe? Salute to you, Joe. What's happening with you, love? Man, this fight card is great, man. This fight card is great, man. Let's do a recap real quick, man. We gotta slide. You know what I mean? We gotta slide. Salute to everybody that's sliding through into the live chat, man. Salute to you all. Salute to everybody that's catching the podcast. Thank you all so much, man. And salute to the replay gang, whether you catching it on what am I saying? Whether you catching it on YouTube, the Facebook live stream, whether you're catching it over wherever you get your podcast and you're listening to the audio, man. Thank you all so much. Salute to my brother, my Heart Nation Sports Podcast in the building. What's good with your family? So the first fight took place in October of 2024. Beterbiev won by majority decision. Some saw it as controversial. I'm one of the ones that saw it as controversial. I didn't think Beterbiev won that fight. Bivol outlanded Beterbiev in total punches, but Beterbiev landed harder shots. This is one of the things that, a lot of us are calling for boxing, especially professional boxing, to become a little bit more consistent. What is the criteria? What is the criteria? Not so sure what the criteria is anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, not so sure what the criteria is anymore. You know what I mean? I just, have no idea. Have no clue. But at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, we just have to try to figure out a little bit more of a consistent criteria as to how we can score the fights, because there are too many times when we have these high profile fights. In this instance, we're talking about the Undisputed Light Heavyweight Championship of the World, as well as the lineal title on the line, and the criteria is just inconsistent. So we have to figure out what the hell we're doing. But anyway, Bivol outlanded Beterbiev in total punches. Beterbiev had relentless pressure. He troubled Bivol, but Bivol showed excellent movement. You understand what I'm saying? So it was man. So what can possibly change in a rematch, though? What can possibly change in a rematch? I think Beterbiev's approach might change if he's working at and done work at cutting off the ring more effectively in order to trap Bivol and to cause Bivol to exchange in those firefights. He also has to be more efficient with his power shots and not waste punches. He wasted, in my opinion, he wasted too many punches, power punches in the first fight. So he has to be more efficient with his power punches. Salute to Jeff Spark. What's up with you, homie? Salute to you. I'm thinking he also has to be able to maintain that gas tank over 12 rounds at the age of 40. We can't forget Beterbiev's an old man in boxing years. You know what I'm saying? 40 hit different, man. 40 hit different. Yeah, 40 hit different. So I think that, I think that, like I said, ultimately, if he's able to cut off the ring and be more efficient with his power shots, I like his chances in this fight if he can make those corrections. Bivol, I think Bivol just needs to stay sharp with his movement, and he needs to avoid extended exchanges. He has to avoid getting pulled into those firefights versus Beterbiev. Of course, he's going to get in those spaces where he's going to have to bite down, and he's going to get in those situations where he's going to have to bite down. He's going to have to bang out. You know what I'm saying? He's going to have to fight himself off the ropes. He's going to have to fight his way out of a corner. You know what I'm saying? He's going to have to neutralize the onslaught. He's going to have to give Beterbiev something that he can respect and give him something he can feel like in vogue. But he's going to have to avoid those extended exchanges, because those extended firefights, man, it increases the percentage of the chance that he will get clipped with something. And as we know, Beterbiev will get you in trouble and get you out of there. You know what I mean? Because his power is just that. Also, I think Bivol, he has to increase his punch volume and make it clear to the judges he's in control. How do you do that? With the educated jab, man. With the calculated, educated jab that is pinpoint accurate, powerful, and varying. You know what I'm saying? He has to touch him with a varying jab and maintain and control the distance. You know what I mean? And then also, this is just a question, but can he withstand Beterbiev's power for another 12 rounds? That's the question. Can Bivol maintain and withstand Beterbiev's power for another 12 rounds? Like, this fight there's a lot to unpack with this one, man. There's a lot to unpack with this one. I'm very excited. Look at my brother Stormy B, man. I was waiting on you to get here. He said, no, Bivol cannot withstand another 12 rounds of Beterbiev's power. Bro, you think Beterbiev make Stormy, and I'm talking specifically to Stormy. Stormy, bro, you think Beterbiev made the necessary adjustments, bro? You think he made the necessary adjustments? You think he made the necessary adjustments to cut off the ring and to set some traps? Because I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, and I'm trying not to give it away. He said there's no torn meniscus this go around. ain't no flat tire this go round, baby. It ain't no flat tire this go round, baby. Hey, man, I think I'm trying not to say this because I got to give my pick and I got to do my official pick. So I don't want to say this, man, but I could see Beterbiev making the necessary adjustments, not having a bad wheel, man, cutting off the ring, being more efficient with his power. And I could easily, not easily, I can see him getting Bivol up out of there. Yeah. Main Biker said, I think Bivol going to beat him on points this go round. Ooh-wee. You think so, bro? Man, I ain't going to lie to you. I'm going to tell y'all the honest to God truth. Man, I like Bivol, man. I like Bivol a lot, man. I like Beterbiev. Queen, I owe you an apology, baby. I owe you an apology. I just realized I hadn't called you back. I looked at your text message today and realized I hadn't called you back. I'm gonna hit you up here in a few. Salute to my sister Queen 71. Salute to my brother Main Biker in the building. What's up with you? I think that man, I don't even want to tell y'all, man, I gotta wait. It's too early in the week, man. I can't give it all to you. I can't give it all to you. Boxing and Barbecue, what's up with you, bro? I can't give it all to y'all, man, but I'm just gonna say this, man. The way I'm cheering for this fight has a hell of a lot to do with what I want to see next. You feel me? Man, it's a whole the way I picked this fight, bro. It's a whole hell of a lot to do with what I want to see next. And what I want to see next is, man, that's it. I ain't gonna give y'all no more. Yeah, but the way I'm cheering for this fight now, with my pick and how I'm cheering could possibly be two different things, or whatever the case may be. But Lucchini said, I think Bivol won and think he gonna win again if he stay busy instead of letting Beterbiev get off in spots like last fight. He gonna have this puppy in the bag. Man, man, we got it. The thing we can't lose sight of, man, what my brother Stormy B-Man pointed out. And salute to Stormy B-Man. Y'all be sure to go subscribe to Stormy B-Man. Go check him out if you haven't done so, man. Beterbiev was coming off of he had a tournament. He was coming off a knee injury. He was coming off a knee injury, man. And he wasn't. Yeah. I think this might be a little different. You know what I'm saying? I think this might be a little bit different if he's able to toe that line and cut the ring off. We're gonna see. But then again, the beauty in it is Bivol could make some adjustments too. He might stay busy. He might get more busy. He might control the stick. He might have been able to get some power generated. I don't know. Yeah. Stormy V-Man says, judged by 3, cornered by 12, carried out by 6. You do the math. Damn. Sheesh. Good googly moogly. Hey man, I don't. Hey man, this is gonna be interesting, man. This one right here, this gonna be interesting. I don't know, man. Bivol had the opportunity to make some corrections, just like Beterbiev did, man. So as far as the stylistic, it's power versus precision. The way I'm looking at this one, I think that Artur Beterbiev, he's the monster at 175 pounds. We all know that. We look at him and have looked at him as this strong force of destruction. He's 21-0, 20 knockouts. The only person he didn't knock out was Bivol, and that was in their last fight. And it's damn near a 100% knockout rate. You understand what I'm saying? He's high pressure. He has a very aggressive approach, relentless power mixed with the pressure, especially when you get in that close range. When you allow him to get in his range, woo, you feel me? Man, he got the heavy jab. I'm talking about just a heavy, just thunderous, he just gonna hit you and take something with him. He gonna pull something back. You know what I mean? And his heavy jab, he's able to break down his opponents before he unleashes his heavy hooks, heavy uppercuts. I'm talking just devastating punches. I think the keys to his victory, once again, is he's gonna have to cut the ring off early. He's gonna have to figure out a way to make it a physical fight, to pull Bivol into those exchanges, to make him never allow him to get comfortable. Don't allow him to just sit outside and get in his rhythm. You know what I mean? And keep his stick busy. You know, you got to be able. I don't know if it's a parry. I don't know if it's a slip. I don't know what you do to I don't know what Beterbiev is going to do in order to neutralize that distance and to navigate that distance. But he's going to have to make Bivol completely uncomfortable. Boxing and Barbecue said Beterbiev is plus 104. Beterbiev is underdog in this fight. He's an underdog. Shit, let me I might be able to make me a little bit of crypto money. I might be able to make me a little crypto money. Okay. But he's gonna have to cut off the ring early, make it a physical fight. He's gonna have to attack the body. If he's able to corner Bivol, attack his body, he's gonna slow down that movement. If that movement gets slowed down, then we might have to go back to what we might have to go back to what Stormy said. Judge by 3, cornered by 12, carried out by 6. You do the math. Yeah. You feel me? You feel me? Said they got Bivol at a negative 126. Man, maybe I don't know, man. Maybe something in the milk ain't white, man. Something in the milk ain't white. I don't know about that. Something in the milk ain't white. All right. Attack the body, force Bivol into uncomfortable exchanges where his power can shine and he can eventually overcome. You know what I'm saying? So as far as Dmitry Bivol, he's the technician. You understand what I'm saying? At 175, he's the technical fighter. He's 22-1 with 12 knockouts. His fighting style, he has very calculated and educated elite level footwork. In my opinion, he has defensive movement. He has a great defensive movement. Salute to my brother Craig L in the building. What's up with you? He's sharp, accurate. Shout out to the Get It Off Your Chest podcast family. What's up with it? He's sharp. He's an accurate puncher, and he likes to control the distance as well as controlling the pace. You feel me? He prefers to keep the fight at a distance and frustrate his aggressive opponents, because he'll frustrate you because he'll keep it at a distance with his footwork and his ability to move and his ring IQ and his he also has, and this is a term I don't hear used a lot, but his situational awareness. I feel, within the sport of boxing, I respect fighters who have a great deal of situational awareness, if you will, right? And I think that Bivol is one of those fighters that has a tremendous amount of situational awareness in there. And so I think that he has the ability to frustrate aggressive opponents and pull them off their game. I think the key to Bivol winning is he has to stay disciplined. He has to avoid getting drawn into the firefights. Like I said, he has to keep the fight in the center of the ring and really, really work hard to dictate the pace and control the distance. And on top of all that, which is where it gets dangerous, because he has to increase his punch volume. He has to, in this fight, he has to increase his punch output, which is where he fell short in the first fight, which is why he lost. He has to increase his punch volume. He's already said that. He's been on record saying that he's going to have to increase his punch volume, which is where this is where it gets dangerous. You feel me? Like, this is where it gets dangerous, because he's coming into a fight where he's already realizing that he needs to increase his punch volume. That's what he has to do differently. Increase the punch volume. And that's going to put him, if he's punching, then you're putting yourself in a position to get hit. You understand what I'm saying? Increasing the volume means you're going to give more opportunities for you to get hit. Beterbiev is not a fighter that you want to be getting hit against. You feel me? So this is going to be very, very, very interesting. He has to increase that punch volume, though, to convince the judges round by round. I'm so excited for this fight, man. I can't even explain it. And it's early in the day. Like, I know, we get bent out of shape about these fights not being in America, but I'm just going to keep it a brick. Like, I'm old. These fights that be in America, man, at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock main event, man, I'll be going to sleep. Like, I'll be falling asleep. I wake up and I have to watch the highlights sometimes. You feel me? Or I didn't DVR this, so I gotta rewind it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the reason why I don't do immediate post-fight reactions, first of all, everybody be going live doing them. That's first and foremost. Secondly, I'll be asleep. Yeah, I'll be asleep. If I'm not at a fight party or didn't have a fight party or something, man, I'll be asleep, bro. It'd be 1 o'clock in the morning. You feel me? Like, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. And I'm a real live punch junkie. But man, these fights that be in America be too late. So I love, like, we got basketball Saturday morning, basketball game will get done. I'm gonna find, figure out where I'm watching the fight at. If I'm watching it with anybody, yada, yada, yada. And I'm headed to go watch the fight. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be there all day. King Vonnie 86 said bedtime, 9 o'clock. I don't know what you thought. Salute to, let me see, we got Craig L. Joe Towns in the building. What's up with it, Big Joe? Salute. Salute to Soul Power, a.k.a. Ganged Up Kennels. What's up with you, family? Salute to Ratchet 691. What's good with you? Salute. Salute to Anthony Lamar in the building. What's good with you, homie? Salute to AB. What's up with it? King Vadi 86, what's happening with it? Boxing the Barbecue said, I totally agree, Junior. He said, man, early fights are better. I'll be falling asleep by 9, but who you telling, bro? Like, I'm going to keep it real with y'all, man. Like, 8 o'clock, if I'm sitting still, 8 o'clock, I start yawning. Like 8:30, 9 o'clock, I'm sleep. For real, in a real way, like I'm sleep. Every now and again, I might make it. And don't let me mess around and be sitting here sipping bourbon, watching the fight. Man, it's over with. I'm going to sleep. I be slumped, bro. I'm slumped. I'm slumped. So I like these fights this over there in Riyadh, and it's gonna be early and we're gonna be full and you know, man, I like that. I like it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like it. But anyway, this card stacked. I'm excited for this card. Major fights on the card. We got championship fights on the undercard. Man, Dynamite, Danny D. You understand what I'm talking about? Daniel Dubois. I told you I'm not calling no dude Triple D. I ain't gonna be able to do it. But he's fight Joseph Parker in the IBF heavyweight title. If the Dubois, however you say it, if the Dubois that showed up versus AJ shows up against Parker, it's gonna be short work. It's gonna be short work. I'm sorry, not sorry. I'd rather see Dubois in there versus Big Bang Zhang. I ain't gonna hold you, but it's cool. And they're saying stuff like, can Dubois take the next step, or will Parker's experience be too much? But we already seen Dubois in there versus AJ. He destructed him. We seen him in there versus Usyk already. Like, we've already seen Dubois. Like, we've seen him in. So I don't know how much of the next step this is, but we're gonna see. As far as Parker's experience, man, I just really think Parker is. And I'll be very surprised. I don't know, man. We'll see. We just have to see. That's all I'm gonna say. We just have to see. Also we have Shakur's. Let me see here, man. For shits and giggles. I gotta jog my memory. I gotta jog my memory. So no. I'm tripping. Joseph Parker beat Big Bang Zhang in a majority decision. He beat Big Bang Zhang in a majority decision. I'm big tripping. Yeah, I'm big tripping. So he beat him by decision. Okay. So, okay. And then prior to that, that's the fight that he beat Wilder. That's why I had to come over here and look. I had to jog my memory. And the fact of the matter is, man, if I told y'all the truth, you wouldn't believe me. But I be getting Joe Parker and Joe Joyce confused, and I'm sorry for that. You feel me? Like, apologies, my apologies to everybody. You feel me? But I be getting these dudes. I literally be getting these dudes confused. Yeah, I be tripping. But anyway, because I was sitting here like, man, Joe just lost, but that was Joe Joyce. He lost to Derek Chisora. Okay. I be getting these dudes confused, man. So Big Bang Zhang, not Big Bang Zhang, Joe Joyce and Daniel Dubois is actually a huge fight. You know what I'm saying? It is a huge fight. Salute to my sister Shawala. Hello, Shawa. I hope all is well, sister. Keisha. That's Shawa's real name is Keisha. Hold on. I'm about to say, let me make sure her name. Nah, her real name ain't Keisha. I'm about to say, make sure her sister's real name ain't Keisha. Yeah, your real name is Keisha. But anyway, yeah, so as far as Parker and Dubois, this is the next step now that I think about it. And so we gonna really see what's gonna happen. We'll come back and we'll break that fight down. Maybe we'll break that fight down tomorrow. Maybe we'll do that one tomorrow. Also, we have Shakur Stevenson versus Josh Padley. Shakur Stevenson, of course, is heavily favored. And the question is just, are we gonna see another masterclass performance? Now I'm gonna put an asterisk right here because we're gonna come back to that, and I'm gonna talk about that before I get out of here. All right, we have but that's Shakur's fight is not for the WBC lightweight title. I think he's going to retain his title because I'm pretty sure Padley's not going to come in and actually make that weight this short notice. Carlos Adames versus Hamza Shiraz, and that is for Adames's middleweight title. It's a dangerous fight between, you know, two powerful punchers. You know what I mean? We got Virgil Ortiz versus Israel Madrimov, and they're fighting for the WBC interim 154-pound title. I'm definitely excited about that. You know what I mean? And we're trying to figure out if Ortiz is going to be able to really truly cement himself at the 154-pound division, or is Madrimov going to have a big bounce back? That's a huge fight. That is a huge fight. Yeah. So then we have of course, Zhang, Big Bang Zhang versus Caballel, and they're fighting for the WBC vacant interim title. We're gonna see how that goes. You know, Zhang is trying to continue his late career resurgence and make a case for a title shot. So we definitely interested in that. And then, of course, Joshua Buatsi versus Caleb Smith, and they're fighting for the WBO interim light heavyweight title as well. The winner here could possibly be next in line for the Beterbiev versus Bivol winner, but I'm not trying to hear none of that. None of it. Boxing and Barbecue says Shakur Stevenson versus the brake pads. So let me say this. Shakur Stevenson and Stormy B-Man said $25. What? You get that for $25. You feel I got 5 on it. You get that for the 25, baby. Yeah, you get that for the $25. What? Yeah. You feel me? As we know, man, Floyd Schofield was scratched yesterday. I'll tell my story. I was watching the released Art of War interview. He was sitting down with Shakur Stevenson. That interview was released yesterday afternoon, and I was literally sitting there watching that interview. And I got to the point where Shakur was saying that, you know, he was scared that Floyd Schofield wasn't going to show up. Like, he was just scared. He said, I'm really scared that he's not going to show up. And for some reason, I had got stopped at that point, and I was working. And then shortly after that, like literally in real time as I'm watching that, and I paused it, and this was probably maybe a 4 minute window. I got the news that Kid Austin pulled out the fight. Literally at that part of the interview. And I'm like, wow. Like, y'all ain't gonna give it to me like this. Y'all, come on now. Y'all not gonna give it to me like this. He literally pulled out the fight. Like, that was the fight. Not gonna lie to you. That was the fight I was most excited about on the card. And that was the fight that was between two American fighters. Just to be real with you, it was between two American fighters. I was excited about that. Two Black American fighters. I'm literally excited about that. Like, all right, we got two American fighters getting ready to fight on this card. It's a card where, you know, you got young Schofield coming up and taking a chance. You got Shakur taking the chance, taking this fight, doing what I'm calling for more of the champions to do, which is to bite when somebody bark. You feel me? And I was really looking forward to it. The build up to it has been entertaining to a degree. And I'm like, yeah. And then for that fight to get canceled, my heart was hurt. And I couldn't even believe it, man. I could not believe it. And then when I sat down and I thought about it, and as I shared in my video that I uploaded about it, my response to it, my response video to it, I thought about it and I was like, I can believe it. Because I was just peeping everything, peeping the energy, seeing the shifts, and, you know, so on and so forth. You usher in that we're in this new era of boxing. And I'm not, this is, you know, I hope Kid Austin gets well. You know, this ain't that. I'm not finna slam him. I will say I do believe that he's done a severe amount of damage to his early career. I'm not gonna hold you. I think it's going to take him a while to work his way back from this. He is ranked in some of the other, sanctioning bodies. He was only number 12, I believe it is, with the WBC. Not sure that he'll get another shot at Shakur. However, he might work his way up to another title shot given he continues to win. But this is some damage, and this is also some damage to his reputation and the reputation of the team, which I don't like because, like I've told you all, I'm a tremendous fan of father-son tandems, and I don't speak out versus father-son tandems. I think this one is getting a little bit extra. I'm just gonna say that. I think they're starting to get a little extra, and I think they're starting to work their way on the I'm trying to say this politically correct. I believe that they are working themselves out of favor with their potential fan base. See what I just did there? Normally I would have cussed through that whole shit, but I didn't. So I think that they're finding themselves out of favor with the potential fan base. You understand? Shawai says they're extra as hell. Pops more so. But the thing is Pops is out front. You understand? And it's no problem with, I don't have a problem with Dad being the mouthpiece. I don't have a problem with Dad being extra. Bill Haney is extra. My brother Bill Haney is, when it comes to promoting his son and the business, he's extra. You feel me? I don't have a problem with them being extra, but there's different types, as we all know. Like, there's different types. And I don't like a whole lot of weirdo stuff. I don't like a whole lot of weirdo stuff. I don't like, me personally, I don't like a whole lot of sucker shit. So I don't know. We gonna see. Boxing and Barbecue said, I think Tank might have stole Floyd. You got to see Frank Martin. We'll see if that did happen. If that happened, I'm gonna have my opinion about that as well. You know what I'm saying? If that happened, because I don't even really think that's honorable. You know what I'm saying? Honestly speaking, Floyd Schofield kind of stumbled upon the fight, and it was based on other people not filling the void to fight Shakur. So he just kind of stumbled upon that fight. So still in fighters, I don't know, man. This stuff is weird to me, man. It's really truly weird to me. And I don't really think that that's a good feather in the cap. You know what I'm saying? If Tank did that, I don't think that's a good feather in his cap. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that I got you. Like he stole Frank Martin. I got you. I don't think that's a good feather in the cap, especially when you could just go fight Shakur. Especially when you could just go fight Shakur in the unification bout. So that's the stuff that's, I don't really, and I don't really get all into that, man, because I don't like that. You know what I mean? Shawai said, yes, I don't think Bill is extra, laugh out loud. Floyd be lying to kick it, pushing his son into things he not willing or ready to do. I can dig it. I can dig it. So, but I think that, I think that they might have done some severe damage, you know what I mean, to his early career. And that's just, I'm not sure if and or when they will be able to recover from this. But it is not aesthetically pleasing. The optics on it don't look good at any stretch of the imagination. Like, they don't look good. Now this fight with Josh Padley, I hear everybody. Like, I hear everybody. Josh Padley, who the hell is this? You know what I mean? This is another dude that's just finna come in and just get beat on. He is 15-0 with 4 knockouts. He is a UK fighter, of course. He's from Yorkshire. He his last fight, he did get he won and upset Mark Chamberlain, who was 16-0 at that time, and they fought over in Wembley. In I think I watched a bit of that fight. The thing that makes this fight dangerous, in my opinion, is it's twofold. First and foremost, we were anticipating the fight with Kid Austin. These late replacements, it's always a wild card. Like, you don't ever really know what you're gonna get when you're dealing with these last minute replacements, right? So that's number one. Number two, psychologically, where is Shakur gonna be at? You understand what I'm saying? Psychologically, where is he gonna be at? And that's the things that concern me. I'm looking for him to come out and to be business as usual and come out and really prove that he is, who we think he is. And that's just that. And I'm gonna make my point about Shakur, because I do feel like Shakur is one of the best fighters in the sport of boxing right now. I do feel that he's a generational talent. I feel like he is yeah, I feel like he is the goods, right? The way that his career has gone, you know what I mean, with fighters pulling out and not fighting and so on and so forth, is stuff that in a lot of ways is beyond his control. About the only thing that I wish he would have done that he didn't do was accept those terms to fight Dev Haney, or to at least, if it was a bluff, then call their bluff. Like, that's the thing that I wish he would have done. That's the only thing I wish that would have transpired. Outside of that, I feel like Shakur has done, what he's needed to do. Now, a lot of people are saying things like, he was potentially going to get upset by Kid Austin and, so on and so forth. And I think I'm gonna just keep it real. You got to be a zip damn fool to think he was getting ready to go in there and lose to Kid Austin. You got to be an absolute zip damn fool. Or you're not being realistic. You know what I mean? And people are saying stuff like, Shakur can't afford to be labeled as boring. He gonna go out there with a point to prove and so on and so forth. And I got to push back on that a little bit. And I'm going to tell you why. He has signed with Matchroom Boxing. He's promoted by Eddie Hearn. He is getting a big payday from Turkey Al-Sheikh now. So he has worked his way to this position with his current method of fighting. It is being rewarded. So that has alleviated, in my opinion, the pressure to come out and try to be something that he's not. You know what I'm saying? People say stuff like, oh, nah, you're not pay-per-view. He's not this, he's not that, he's boring, and so on and so forth. And so there's this pressure to come out and be something else, but he doesn't have to do that, because now he's making what he would make in a big fight for a fight that's not as big. You feel me? So he's making what he would have potentially made in a big fight for fighting Floyd Schofield, for now fighting Josh Padley, and so on and so forth. So I don't really think that the pressure was there. I think that Shakur has gotten into this place where he's tuning out things. I think he's starting to tune out. I think he's did these social media fits recently. He's going back and forth with fans, going back and forth with other fighters, coming off the rails. And I believe, when I look at him, I believe that he's dialing it back. And in dialing it back is because I think that he's found a place of peace that I believe is being provided by being promoted by Eddie Hearn and Matchroom Boxing, Freudian slip, and and working with Turk Al-Sheikh and Riyadh season. So I don't really think that pressure to come out to perform and make mistakes and so on and so forth, I don't think that that's there. I think that he was going to be able to come out and literally perform. But ultimately, I really believe that he's just that much more talented and that much more experienced than Floyd Schofield. And I thought that was a bad matchup from the jump. But I was excited to see it. I'm not going to hold you. I was excited to see it. I was excited to see it because I thought that it was going to be a masterclass dismantling. I thought it was going to be a masterclass dismantling. So I wanted to see it. I'm not going to hold you. And this is not, I don't have nothing against Floyd Schofield, aka Kid Austin. I don't have nothing against the team. I feel like I told you, I feel like they're getting a little bit of extra and they're falling out of my favor as a fan. But you know what I mean? And that's just with all of the ridiculous antics and stuff like that. I think at some point we got to get back to what it was, which was you prepared you went and you did work. Like that's what you did. Like the preparation was showcased through your product. You understand what I'm saying? Like it was showcased through the product, not showcased in social media, not pushed with all these antics and all this. Nah, man. You know, you line up and you line it up and you get it done. And Stormy B-Man says, plus it's simply time to grow the fuck up. Like it's literally time to grow up. Like at some point, and I've been saying this in my personal life. Like I've been talking about this at some point as a man, and I can only speak for a man as a man, Shawai. I can't speak as a woman, but from a man's perspective, like, yeah, we got to make manhood great again. I think I'm gonna make that. I think I'm gonna make that sweatshirt. Y'all don't steal that. I'm about to make that sweatshirt. Make manhood great again. Like we gotta make manhood great again. Like at some point, we gotta get back to man shit. Like we gotta get back to being men. Like we gotta get back to, you know, your word meaning something. You understand what I'm saying? Your handshake means something. You know, we gotta get back to integrity. Get back to not letting anything come out your mouth, not doing anything, doing the right things with nobody looking, all the stuff that we grew up on. You feel me? All the stuff we grew up on. At some point, we got to get back to that. Like we got to get back to the essence. We got to get back to the essence. You feel me? Like we got to get back to the essence. We got to get back to, you know, taking care of each other. We got to get back to taking care of people. When you a man and you see a woman carrying a heavy box, like don't step out the way. You feel me? Like we got to get back to being men. And I think that boxing is a microcosm of that, or the lack of that, because we've gotten so far away from it. We've gotten so far away from it to the degree that you have fighters who are viewed as being the best of a generation, absolutely refusing to fight the other great fighters of a generation. And that's just the hard truth. You know what I'm saying? That's the hard truth. Like we have so many things that are just going on in the sport, and it's not even the same anymore. You understand? And we have fighters who are afraid to go challenge themselves and go do great things and try to be great and try to prove that they the best, because if they lose, y'all gonna treat them like y'all treat Jared Anderson. Huh? In my Stormy B-Man voice. Yeah. Y'all gonna treat them like y'all treat Jared Anderson. Yeah. In my Stormy B-Man voice. So these dudes is literally scared to go push themselves and go compete, because they're gonna fall out of favor with you if they go fight the best and they lose. You understand? They're not gonna have an opportunity to go reload and recalibrate and refocus and dial in and lock in. Nah, they're gonna fall out of favor with you because they not undefeated no more. So you have fighters that are literally afraid of other fighters. Let's be clear. They're afraid of other fighters. I'm not trying to hear that like that. Ain't nobody afraid, because we fighters, ain't nobody afraid. That's what boxers say. That's what boxers say. Boxers say boxers ain't scared of nobody. Nah. Salute to my brother, whatever, man. What's good with you, homie? Salute to you. Boxing and Barbecue said Jared Anderson did it to himself. I know you saw his last performance. Did he, bro? Or did his promoter do it to him? Did he, or did his promoter do it to him? But anyway, so you I don't know, man, but you got fighters who are scared. You know what I'm saying? That's it. They're scared. They're scared to fight the best fighters because they don't want to lose, because they feel like if they lose, the parade goes away. You feel me? The what do they call that stuff that you throw? No more confetti. No more parades. No more celebrations. No more, oh no, that's such and such. No, that's such as no more of that. Now you just a regular fighter like everybody else. You got lost on your record. So now you just regular. Like you can't somehow be a great, even though there's an innumerable amount of fighters in the Boxing Hall of Fame with a loss. How many fighters actually retire undefeated? All of these legends, all of these greats, all of these, fighters that have reached legendary status. You feel me? All of them. They got L's. They took losses. So anyway, I digress. This fight card is amazing. Like, this fight card is absolutely amazing. And I can't wait to see it. Top to bottom, I'm going to be locked in. We're going to have basketball. I think it starts around noon. So we're going to have basketball. So I'm not going to be able, I'm going to be watching it because I'm going to be in transit. But I'll probably, by the time I sit down, it'll probably be around the Zhang and Kabayel fight, probably. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, probably. Yeah. But anyway, man, salute to y'all. I gotta go, man. I gotta go get back to my manhood shit. I gotta go do what a man's supposed to do. Which is I gotta go protect childhood and womanhood. So salute to the family, man. Thank y'all so much. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. Salute to my brother Joe Townsend. He said the building blocks to manhood is competition. Yeah, me. Salute to y'all. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. Salute to everybody that shows love to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man. Thank you all so much. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products specifically with you in mind. So be sure to come check us out, man. www.theblackgent.com. That's www.theblackgent.com, man. Man, y'all be sure to be locked in for this fight this weekend, man. This whole card is incredible. This is Junior TheTruth signing off. You said tomorrow, 8 p.m. Man, I'm gonna be moving. I'm gonna be traveling, bro. So I might be able to tap in from my car, but I'm gonna be moving around every evening. Tonight, all through Friday. Friday evening is the last one, so I'll be in the car. But we'll chop it up though, man. We'll definitely chop it up behind the scenes, and I can see. But I won't be sitting down. But man, salute to the family, man. Thank y'all so much, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. This is Junior TheTruth signing off, man, to give you a daily reminder to view your life like a paradise. Until your life looks like a paradise, man. I'm a Ohio-born player made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing.
We offer the best grooming products for you. Dress on natural and handcrafted too. We want to help be your swagger. Your style, class, and luxury. Make our products that are made for you with high quality. Yeah. So get in style with the Black Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah. The Black Gentleman Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah.
Located at www.theblackgent.com.